guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are creating a Valentine's Day look. If you want to see what products I used and how I used them to achieve this look, please stay tuned and continue to watch this video. And then if you like it, give it a thumbs up. Or if you think that I should correct anything, please feel free to comment down below and I will make my corrections until the next video. Alrighty, we're gonna start by using the Brow Wiz by Anastasia Beverly Hills in medium brown. You want to start right under the arch of your eyebrow. This is where you're going to start to shape it. And start at the top. And then you're going to lightly start shading in the inner part of the eyebrow, but with a very light hand, hair-like stroke. So you want your eyebrow to look as natural as possible. You always want to do hair-like strokes instead of going like this. Oh, like that. I always gotta go in a little harder on this eyebrow because I do have like a patch of missing hair right in this area right here. Just go a little extra. Now that we're done with the eyebrows, we're gonna go ahead and clean them up and apply a concealer on the eyelid. We're gonna use it as a primer so that we can start and lay on the eyeshadow. And today's choice is gonna be the Full Cover Makeup Forever in the shade 6. This is the full coverage concealer by Makeup Forever. Now I'm taking the concealer brush in the number 19 by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going to go ahead and spread the concealer all over it, and at the same time I'm going to clean up right under my eyebrow. So now that we applied the concealer all over, I'm going to go ahead and lightly set the concealer. Not too much powder because I still kind of want like a wet base. I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder to go ahead and lightly set my concealer slash primer with the Morphe buffer brush from the Rose Gold collection. And today's palette of choice is going to be the Boss Mood by Morphe. It's the 35M, and I want you guys to see. Shout out to my pretty niece, she got me this. Whoa, I dropped it. Look at all these beautiful colors. We're going to be using all these around like pink tones for today. My all-time favorite pink shade is the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow in the color Love, and that one comes in the Norvina palette. You guys want to see this one right here? We're gonna go ahead and start by using the eyeshadow color in Love and the Morphe M534. We're gonna use the color Love as a transition shade, so we're gonna put it all over the lid. Go ahead and take this blending brush by BH Cosmetics and just spread it out a little bit more. You want to do circular motions. I'm going to go in by using the Morphe E28 brush, and we're going to take the color Sweet Beats from the Boss Mood palette. It's gonna be this shade right here, Sweet Beats. And since this is a kind of like a tapered pointy brush, we're gonna go ahead and concentrate this right in the crease area. This is my first time actually using this palette also. Pretty impressed. So I'm just going in right in the crease area and right here on the outer corner, and I'm just using it little by little just because it is my first time using the palette and I don't want to go in really harsh and not like how the look is gonna come out. So I'm doing little by little. That's how it should be with any other palette. If you're not really used to it, just start by using little by little and then work your way and making it deeper, brighter, whatever the case may be and what color you're using. I'm gonna go back with the Morphe M534 brush and we're gonna just blend everything a little bit more together. Now I'm gonna take the color FOTD, which is this one right here, and I'm gonna mix it with the color Love, this one right here. I'm gonna mix it up and I'm gonna use the M506 and I'm gonna concentrate that right in this area right here, just a tiny bit. Now going back in with that E28 brush, I'm gonna go ahead and just blend everything a little bit more together. Now going back in with the Makeup Forever concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease. And I'm gonna be using the Morphe eyeliner brush. Going a lot higher than I normally would just because when I open my eyes I want you to be able to see exactly where I cut the crease and I want you to see what's on my lid area. So now I'm going to be taking this Morphe flat brush and I'm gonna take the shade Wild Child from the Norvina palette, this one right here. I'm just gonna pack it onto the lid. We're gonna top it off with the Foil Play by NYX. Now I'm gonna take this BH Cosmetic, it's got kind of like a concealer brush. And I dip into the Foil Party. But first, I'm gonna spray it. Spray it down a little bit. You don't need to spray it down. You don't need any glue with this Foil Party. I just like to because it'll give you the more intense look. So dip it in there. That's how much product I'm grabbing. And I'm gonna apply it right on top of Wild Child. I just brightened it up, gave it a little bit more of that intense look. Now we're gonna go back in with the Morphe 506 blending brush. We're gonna dip into, what color was that? Sweet Beats again. We are going to blend it inwards with the shimmer. So now we're gonna go in with the color Black Magic, which is a black shadow. I'm gonna see how intense it is. And I'm going in with a Morphe flat concealer brush. I think this is a concealer brush. And I'm gonna just add a little bit of the shade right on the outer. Now I'm gonna go in with the Morphe, like a buffer, like a liner buffer brush. Doesn't have a number. I'm just gonna go ahead and buff out the line. My professional, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the Superstay 24-hour foundation by Maybelline, and I'm gonna use this brush right here. It's called the Golden Triangle. I got this brush at Namie's. It's the 956 slanted precision kabuki brush. I love this brush. Before I spread my foundation onto my forehead, I do always like to clean up my eyebrows on top with this foundation that's right here. So we're gonna go ahead and clean up the eyebrows from the top. Now I'm going back with my kabuki brush and just spread everything up. I'm just gonna go ahead and dab my face to erase any brush streaks that I may have, which usually using that brush, I usually don't get any brush streaks, which is why I got it. Now I'm gonna take the Fit Me Concealer by Maybelline in the shade 10, and I'm gonna go ahead and highlight right under the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that in with the sponge. I'm gonna go ahead and set the under eyes with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm gonna melt it onto the skin because I don't want it to give me a white cast. Now taking the angled bronzer brush and the Hoola bronzer by Benefit, go ahead and warm up the face. Now I am gonna cut it. This area right here, as you know, I do like to bake. I like to leave it. so I can get a little bit line of demarcation because I don't have any cheekbones. While this sets, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyebrows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the eyelashes while this continues to set. Taking the CoverGirl mascara. I am taking the Divino lashes in the style Luxury. And I'm gonna take the Duo Glue. Let this dry a little bit and get tacky. I'm gonna go back in with the darkest shade from the Soft Glam palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and top that black shadow with the same Morphe flat brush just because I want to make it a little bit darker. Alright, now I'm taking a BH Cosmetics brush and I'm just gonna buff out anything. I'm gonna take the Morphe M510. Gonna spray it with the Mario and dip into So Hollywood by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Now I'm gonna take the NYX pigment and put that right in my inner corner just to give me a little bit of a pop. I'm taking my Morphe waterline buffer brush. I'm gonna dip in the color Love and Sweet Beats. So to make this look come together, I'm gonna add the Marc Jacobs black liner. It's a retractable pencil. I'm gonna apply it right on the waterline, but only in the outer corner of the whole thing. And then with the Soft Glam darkest shade, I think it's called Noir, the black one. I'm not even gonna buff it or anything. I'm just gonna put it right under it. And for the lips, I'm going to be using the Milani pencil in the shade 09 Spice. And I am going to apply the lip gloss Vintage into the center. This one is by Anastasia. And there you have it, you guys. This is the look that I created. This is my Valentine's Day look.